YouTube channel. Oh, I'm so excited to be doing a try on haul. I haven't done one in what feels like forever. So I'm Rosie Henshaw. Welcome back. If you're new here, then hello. It's lovely to meet you. Thank you for coming over. And if you're already existing and you're coming back, guys, thank you for coming back. Oh, well, I went to Tesco's today. So this is an F&F Test for Tesco's try on haul. And it's like a spring edition. Things are getting a bit warmer. Might still have to wear some tights, some boots, but slowly but surely it's getting a little bit warmer. The jackets start to get thinner. You know, the tights soon become leggings and the leggings soon become just flip-flops. But I'm really excited, so I'm going to get in. I've got a couple of blouses as well that I'm going to do some try-ons with jeans. And I've got some dresses again. But we've got more spring colours coming in rather than just blacks and berries, which are my favourites, I won't lie. So I'm going to get into the haul. So the first thing I saw when I went into Tesco's was this dress. Now I think for Tesco's again, like I've been having my very first try on haul for Tesco's. Some of the dresses were like £22, £26, and I said it was a little bit pricey. I've been back since and I got some dresses that I showed you that were like £12 and £14. I've gone back in there today and it's a varied prices. This one was a little bit pricier. So this was £22. Not that that's a pricey amount for a dress, but I just think for a supermarket it makes it less likely you want to stick it in your basket when you're shopping round. But I did love it. It's very summery, springy, and I love it. So I got this in a size 16 and this cost me £22, but I fell in love with the colours and the pattern. And the sleeve, I don't know, I just fell in love with this one. I'm in my Spanx and my vest. I've got to do my little Spanx and vest introduction wiggle as well, so I can be a bit modest and not show you everything. Oh, and I'm attached. First video back and I'm actually attached. But I absolutely love this little dress. Now, obviously, I'm probably not doing nothing for it because I'm a little pasty thing at the moment. But once a little bit of a tan comes on and you're out, this will suit all skin tones, but because it's like a very pale, creamy yellow, the background, it washes me out a little bit because I'm super pale and freckly. And it's got this lovely V-neck, so it's got a lovely little V-neck and it's got the little tie-up bit as well. So you could either tie that up, make it look really super cute, or you could just leave it, which I probably will undo this. I can see what I'm doing. I'm trying not to look. Oh, let's try and undo this, see what it looks like. I probably will leave this undone if I'm honest. Probably one, because I won't be able to re-undo it again if I do it up. Let's pull that vest down so you don't see that coming through. But I love the sleeve on this. So if you are a bit like me in the summer, I get a little bit, not conscious, my arms are what they are, but sometimes I think some other styles flatter a little bit nicer than others. So sometimes I wear like a short one and I feel like I'm a bit sweaty and my arms are a bit chunky in them. These nice sleeves, they cut off really nice here in the arm, a bit lower than the crease because I really hate it when they get stuck there and it just feels irritating. So a bit longer than that, nice bubble sleeve, so it looks like it's the sleeve that's larger as opposed to your arms. I'm gonna get my stool out. The trusty stool's back out. It's back out, girls! So this is the length. So it is a short length because I'm 5'2" and it is quite a short length. But if you want to wear these type styles and you don't want to wear them ridiculously short if you're a taller woman, then you could always wear a lovely little pair of like skinny jeans under this and wear this as kind of a long top. You can always sort of like tuck these in a bit under the bra rather than sort of have as a blouse or with a belt. But I would wear this the length that it is as long as I had a little tan on my legs. This is perfect as well if you're going on holiday and you want a little pool cover up or just a little day to the beach or a picnic. Really nice. And there's obviously nothing stopping you from wearing little shorts underneath this that you can't see, maybe some little denim shorts. So it's kind of a long smocky top, but you're not going to have your bum out either. So for £22 I think that's lovely, and it's got these like very much daffodil daisy print on it, like a green and really nice. Little wiggle of the pan. I can't stop being nosy out the window again, that's not gone. And I forgot to say, get yourselves some snacks or drinks as well. Look, I'm very rusty today. And I'm also going to shut that because I'm starting to get the lines through the shutters. There we go. Oh, must have made it even worse. Let's do this one a bit. There we go, guys, back to normal. So I'm going to leave the blouses to last because then I can put some jeans on. So the next dress that I got in there was a typical Rosie dress. So I got the floral version of this in my... The sun is literally just creeping out. So I got the floral version of this the last time I'd done an F&F haul. and it was £22. This has gone down from £25 to £10 in the sale. They've got loads of lovely stuff in the sale at the moment in Tesco's. A really lovely cream knit jumper with like heart patterns, but in the bobbles on it was in there in my size, but I thought it is getting a bit like warm now, do I really need it? So this dress is in a size 16 and it is a round neck on the front, but I'm going to do my little rosy trick and turn it back to front. So because it's got like a V back, it'll be more of a V on me, because I feel like when I wear like a higher neck, it just really cuts me off. So I wear it a bit longer. A bit longer down, so I don't look like I've got ridiculously, look, long breasts that look ridiculously never ending. I look like I've got a bit of a decolletage. So this is polka dotty. I just love black and white polka dot. I get everything in black and white polka dot. In actual fact, when you open my wardrobe, there is just tons of it. Sometimes I've got dresses so close that look so similar. I pick one out thinking it's the other one and it's not. This has got the same kind of sleeve as the other one, not as out there with the bobbles, but this is just lovely. So I got this in the floral pattern with the pink flowers on it. But what I love about this is I will wear this the same as I do my other one. So I actually wear these with a little pair of like trainers with these. So a little pair of pumps, look really cute with this. It's a really nice length. Also when the summer comes, if you're a bit shy about having your legs out, lovely little pair of sandals would look really lovely with this. And you could pair this up with a nice little belt to bring in at the waist. I'm going to grab a belt, as usual. Got to go and get a belt because I've not prepared. So I've got a little Primani belt on the go. So a little black one. Oh look, that's the wardrobe. He wants to make an appearance, say hello. But you can really bring this in at the waist to make it look really, really classy. This belt's just from Primark and I love the little tortoiseshell sort of pattern on it. But I love it when you've got the V this side because it just elongates my neck, makes me look a little bit slimmer around the face. I love the sleeves. And you could wear this more with like knee-high boots or like chunky Dr. Martin boots in the winter with some tights, and now when it's still got cold days. But when it comes to spring and summer, you just take them tights away, put a little bit of sandals out, lovely, some sunglasses on the head, look really, really lovely, really posh, and you can sort of style this up as sort of grungy and as chilled as you like, or as classy as you like. So nice little classy handbag and a little pair of like classy sandals. I'll probably on a day out shopping just whack on a pair of Converse or trainers and have my little straw wicker bag, do a bit of shopping. And for £10 I think you can't really go wrong. This is just such a nice shape. And also if you're maternity or you carry a little bit of weight in the front and you want to hide it and you don't want to bring in a belt, then it's really nice for nice room. It just looks like it's a smocky dress. So one last dress, then we're on to the blouses. Because I always get told, you don't buy enough blouses, but we see you on your Instagram wearing blouses. You need to start showing the blouses. But the truth is, most of my blouses that I've bought are like really old. Like, I haven't recently bought any new ones, but I'm quite funny with tops. So when I've seen these ones, I was really happy with them. So I've picked them up and I thought I'd share them with you as well. So this dress is my favourite, my absolute favourite. This is going to be my spring summer staple. I love it. So this was in a size 18 because they didn't have any 16s, but because I loved it so much I just had to have it. And this was £18, so a little bit more reasonable, roughly about Primark's pricing now. And look at the pattern and the colour on that. How lovely is that? Very similar to some of the things that I'm seeing in Next and Zara. So the fact that they're doing it in Tesco's is just beautiful. It's got a little tie belt on it. And do you know what? I might even need this in an 18 to go around my bum because it is more of an A-line tea dress, so it's more of a hip skimmer. But this is the kind of dress where if you don't want to spend loads of money but you've got a wedding or a christening coming up or something, you know, like something like a nice event coming up, nice garden party or barbecue, it's got a nice tie waist there. What I love about it here as well is it comes in nice and tight here, but it's got the ruffle that overhangs and it sort of skims over that little bit of the chunky arm. So when you go like that, it just automatically makes it look a bit more chunky, but because you've got that tiny little ruffle there, it softens the line on the arm and makes it look a lot nicer. So this, oh, with a little straw bag. Oh, I can't wait to wear this. So you can tie this in as tight as you want at the waist. It's a really classy V. So it comes down nice enough that it makes you elongated here and makes it you look slimmer here, but you haven't got all your boobies hanging out. And it's nice button down the front as well, just some nice little little mint green buttons down the front. And I'm going to stand up so you can see the length of it. This is stunning. I love it. And you could wear this with some lovely little high heels. Do you know what this would actually go with? My Primark haul that I actually said it properly. Oh no, that's how I used to say it, and then everyone corrected me saying no, it's Primark. I used to call it Primark. So my Primark, my Primani heels I got last week, like the mint colour green ones, they look really nice for this. But you could pick out some of the colours that are in this, maybe like that nice corally peach colour, and get a little fascinator on your hair. This would look all nice on all colours, all skin tones, all hair colours, all shapes and sizes and all ages. This is just really, really pretty, and it will look really classy. And yet again, you could wear with some nice little like white pump trainers, little tan sandals would look really, really cute with this. Can you tell I'm in love with this? I love it. And I'm going to do a swish as well. It's got a nice little swish, like an elegant, classy lady swish. So I think we better get some jeans on now and get down to business of the blouses. Oh, I'm just too excited. I want to take my nice dress off. I absolutely love this. I feel like I want to go to a wedding. I have actually got a wedding coming up in June. One of my friends invited me. Quite a new friend. But I'm really excited nevertheless. And I think I might actually wear that. So I can style it up, get some really nice heels. So let's get some jeans out. Let's get down to business. So I'm just going to put on my vintage slim jeans from Primark. Just to put on so that we can style these vests up. I say vests, they're blouses. Ready for the jean squeeze. These have just come out of the tumble dryer the other day, so I've not had them on. So they're a bit more fitted than usual. Lies, it's lies I tell you, lies. I've been eating lots and lots of rubbish. But it's alright. It's alright. Because of all this coronavirus and I might get locked in, there's a good chance I might just be living off beans and pasta anyway, so I'll lose the cake belly. But I don't think they look terrible, so little vintage slim Primark ones. Ooh. Now the first blouse I got, they had the dress version of this, and I love the pattern so much I actually wanted the dress. But they only had the blouse in my size. When I looked at it, I thought, do you know what, I actually really like that blouse, and that would look really lovely with a little pair of jeans and some trainer pumps or some sandals. So I picked it up. So this blouse was £16. I think the dress was 24, so it's just basically this but a really long version. So £16 in a size 16. How beautiful is this lovely little pattern? Very Jules, it looks a bit like Kath Kitsune and Julesy, so it would look really, really lovely. And I love this kind of royal blue. It's buttoned all the way down the front as well. Oh, I thought this did I sound like a typewriter stuttering. I thought it did have tie strings that tied it in at the waist. Apparently it doesn't, but that's fine because what I'm going to do with it, I'm going to tuck it in anyway. So let's pull that vest down because I wouldn't naturally be wearing this with a vest. But I thought this was really, really cute. So you could have this hung out. It's got nice sleeves on it. Let's bring them down a bit so they're not so poofy. And I do really like this. I do think I'd probably, because it's buttoned all the way up, I probably would undo a couple of the buttons, maybe wear like a nice tan belt or something, and I just think tuck it in a little bit, bring it in at the waist. Now I do have a bit of a mum belly and I do have a big saggy mum bum, but when you have something baggy and loose, you just look like a box. So naturally bringing something in and giving yourself a waistline, even if that waistline isn't tiny and ridiculously small, it's still going to add something there, so it will look nice and slimmer. So I just think always a top tip, try and draw attention and give yourself a waist, regardless of whether you're a size 6 and it's a tiny little waist or it's a bigger waist. It's still a waist. Bring it in, make it look really nice and slender, and obviously I'll just put a little tea towel or something on me when I'm sitting down to have something to it. Go against my sister at this point, and she's like 7 months pregnant. I'm like, Ellie, look at my little cake bump. But you know what I mean, bring it in. And I just think with the length of these jeans as well, it would just look really cute with a little pair of trainers, little wicker basket. I'm in dreamland. I probably never need a wicker basket in a shop, but I just love that dream of walking around with a little wicker basket, playing my role of like, oh, look at me in a farm shop picking up jams. So I love this blouse. Now my last item, and I love this just as much, but I'm not sure, you know, like this might be like my Primark haul where the pink dress was like, everyone was like, no, Rosie, do not wear that pink dress, please take that pink dress back, it's terrible. there's a good chance this might be one of them items, but I thought for £12.50, which it cost, £12.50 full price, that isn't even in a sale, size 16, bit of a black and white check, I thought, you know what, this might look really nice. But it's either going to look really disgusting, it's going to be a Marmite top, but I really, really liked it. So I like these smocky peplum tops, but they're normally round neck, so the fact that this had a V already, I was like, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm thinking maybe it is garbage. But this is a peplum top, so I really liked the style of this. I like the sleeve. It's a little bit more of a flared-y sort of like batwing sleeve, so it isn't completely straight. I think perhaps if it was pulled in at the waist a bit more and flared out, it would probably look a lot nicer. Or if the black and white check were reversed, that would black under, like a black base. I can't even get my words out. Right, if it had a black base and a white check, Rosie, why don't you just check yourself right now? Yeah. Might be a bit more slimming, less larger, but it probably would look quite cute maybe, with a little belt bringing it in as well. Let's have a little taster. And you know what, some black skinny jeans would look really, really nice with this, or some like black little like crop chinos. I don't know if I'm like emphasising my like badongadongs, like my big hips, but which, you know what, Gary will probably love. He'll probably be like, right, I really like that top because I like hips. Yeah, I do like this. It's quite a nice length. It kicks out there, gives you like a little perky bum look. But I don't know if I'm wearing a certain pair of jeans that emphasise my belly a bit more, if it's going to sort of poof it out and make me look a little bit more chunky. But I do quite like this, and the check pattern is quite classy. It is quite nice. Maybe not the, I don't really know how I feel about this. On the hanger, I was like, yeah, I love it. But maybe on the school run, some little black sandals and a little pair of black skinny jeans might look really, really lovely with this. I have to even put like maybe like an accent necklace on, like a more of a dangly like pendant black one to sort of break this up at the front. Could wear a belt with it, little watch. Might look really, really nice. I don't know, I might even try and tuck this in. No, peplum style's not working. Look at me trying to just do the tuck in trick again. Oh, I am out of breath, but I'm less out of breath than usual, so that must be a good sign. I'm glad to be back into it, if I'm honest. I can't actually believe it's been this long since I've done a try-on haul. Try-on hauls were my absolute favourites, and I love to do them. And I just feel like clothes is my thing. I just love trying on different styles. I love getting dressed up. I like trying different things. So back into the try-ons is just a great thing for me. I just absolutely love it. So I'm really glad to be back. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did trying it on. If you're not already subscribed, please press the subscribe button and press the notification bell, because then you'll be alerted to when my videos are being uploaded. You might not want to know, and you might not want to subscribe. I completely understand. Also, next week I've got my Easter bags I'm going to be making up for the children, so showing you what I put in the Easter bags, the things that I do, a few little crafts, a few little decor things that I'm going to be doing next week, and another try-on haul hopefully. You don't know how the world's going at the moment, you don't know what's going to be happening, but at least we can try and do is try and stay happy, try and stay optimistic about things, and try not to be just really, really sad. It is a really sad situation. For some people it's really, really horrible, but I'm just trying to stay optimistic in it and trying to, you know, keep the front up. Oh, so I'm going to go and have a breather and a cup of tea, and I'm cooking meatballs tonight, so I dare say I'm going to be eating tons. So I better get off the camera, hurry up, and go and feed myself. So take care, have lots of, I was going to say have lots of love. Have lots of love as well. Have lots of fun. I've been Rosie Henshaw. Take care. Bye.